when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between the New Orleans Saints and the Seattle Seahawks. Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. Return coming from the 6. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Miller. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. He's going to throw it. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. This is a heater going deep. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Nick Emanwari. They're off to a great start defensively. They forced a turnover on the opening possession. Well, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3-and-out, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
No, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback. And you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
So 1st down from the 41.
Ready.
Caught quick right side. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Dixie Vikings. Let's go.
Milroe from the gun. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown! Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Dropping back to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints tie this game 7-7.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Go!
Shotgun now for Milrow. Wide open down the field, and he has it! And he's going to have this down to the 40. Yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the first. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. We'll go play action here. It's Milrow. And the Saints are all over this one. Great work by the defense. Working quickly here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Nothing, 79 Broncos.
From the gun, Milrow. Catch made over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Deputy. Viking 18. Go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go, 80. Steady.
Called in by Arroyo on the right side. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Ready.
Sticking to the air here. And he's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it 1st and goal.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Ready? 60 by 6. Ready?
To throw, here's Milrow. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So the incompletion on first. Here is second and goal.
Get it.
Here's a quick pass. Cut outright. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks break the tie here in the first. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Go.
Straight ahead, here's Miller. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Go.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Here we go.
Brought in right side by McLaurin. This gets forward to around the 29. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 5.
Shotgun now on third down. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he reaches the 35 before going out. A 6-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
All set to go now from the 35. To the air now on first and 10. Finds him over the middle. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Brought down by Quay Walker.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They are throwing it again. Look at that power, deep left side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
At the 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Ready!
Milroe now to throw. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Complete to number 4. A 6-yard pickup.
Okay, great.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
At the 40-yard line.
Go!
Milroe looking to throw. And his heave isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our first quarter. So they'll get to scheme about this third down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of one. It's a 14-7 game. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They have 3rd and 4 to start out. Now it's Milroe. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And they take him down right along the 30. That's a pickup of 9. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Come on, come on. Hey! Gotta be lying.
Off the play fake, Milroe escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
These quarterbacks are so good with their clock in their head between the tackles. But you get outside the pocket, and you've got to have that same ability. If you hesitate for a second, the defenses with their speed at this level, they'll find a way to bring you to the ground.
Go street. Cougar 19. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Saints will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. While you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Now an inside handoff to Miller. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Running once more with Miller. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's got it in the red zone. Got some room to work. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints parlay the interception into points. Bass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Ready, set.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Three. Rocco 80. 65 cat. 65 cat.
First down throw here from Milrow. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
19 tight.
To the air, Milrow. Short pass brought in. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
65. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 76. Trap 60. Trap 60. Mustang 19.
Milrow to throw on 4th. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Hand off here for Miller. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. It was Andre Sisco who hauled him down there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now.
He's going to throw this one. He's trying to push the field. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Let's go. Hey, check that. Street. 19.
From the gun, a give to Miller. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80.
Again, it's Miller. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
All set to go now from the 35. Going to the ground again on first. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. That's quickly out to McLaurin. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's good for a Saints first down. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Lumen Fields coming right up.
First down, Saints.
Offense is set. First and 10. Here's Miller. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Throwing now off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Brings it in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Motioning him from the slot right. Now it's Miller. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
12-yard line.
Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12. Well, they're going to throw out of the gun. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Saints get some late points and the lead. Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7.
Seahawks 14. Jack Fox set to kick off.
Fox now to kick this one away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
From the gun, Milrow. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it deep downfield. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Give him 38 on that one. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
One's complete right side. And he's tackled for a short gain. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. And he could have a free play here. Lasers this one deep down the middle. It's incomplete, but good awareness. They saw him jump, shot it deep. Now we're going to get this call. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
On the ready.
Following the penalty, Brock, an easier go now. 2nd down and just 2.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Milrow from the gun. Has it down close. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks earn the chance to tie before halftime.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. You got that middle field open or close. You got single high or too high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready up.
Only 17 seconds left for them as they begin this drive. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing from the gun. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for 2nd.
This rookie quarterback's going to have to file that one away as a little bit of a reminder. You can't stare down your primary target. You can get away with it in high school, even in college, but not in this league as that ball gets batted away.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Looking to throw. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw it. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Here's the final play of our first half. Gets it out wide quick, and oh, he might throw this. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Go.
Shotgun now for Milrow. He's got a man left. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 3 now.
18, pioneer. Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
To throw, here's Milrow. Escapes the pocket. To the left, he's got a roll. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. We'll go play action here. It's Milrow. Complete, Derrick Henry. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down.
Here we go. Set. 19 Cardinal. Curve 19. Curve 19. Ready.
Milrow now to throw. He rolls to his right. And that's going to be a sack. He goes out of bounds well behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, as a quarterback, I hate to assign blame to the position, but on that one, you just got to throw it away for an incompletion. We still need to give credit to the defense, no question, which helped flush him from the pocket in the first place.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Ready.
Throwing here, Milrow. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Finds a man, right side. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They're lining up to go for this.
Hey, Smash. 60 Bison, 60 Bison, trap 60, 19 Lion, 60 Bobcat, 60, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Looking to throw. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take the lead right away in half number 2. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stopped.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, shot.
They run. It's Miller. This is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Offense up to the line fast.
It's now second and 6 at the 33-yard line.
60 by 6.
Rolling from the gun here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. And that was Terry McLaurin on the target. And that brings up third down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
To the air on third and long. Sends this to the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. And that makes it fourth down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
He'll throw it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
19 tight. Warriors 70. Check. 19 Tiger. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Throwing now, Milrow. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first. A fresh set of downs now from the 39. Milrow with it on first. Throw left side, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panthers. Hey, smash.
Now it's Milrow. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First down throw here from Milrow. Here's a screen out for Walker. Has a big hole left. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
From the red zone now. Headed out right. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 13-point lead. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10. Trying the right side with Miller. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 26-yard line.
A give right side to Miller. And they're ready for him at the line. Couldn't manage anything there.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
The Seahawks opting for a fifth DB nickel set for this third down play. Throw here, third down. He beams one, deep right side. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Seahawks get it back after making their third first-half interception.
Okay, can I be honest with you about something right here? I'm really curious about young quarterbacks when they struggle. And there's part of me that, yeah, this isn't great, and he's going through tremendous adversity. But I love that he continues to be aggressive.
Walker on first down, and he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Faster.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The The Seahawks have the football, up a couple of scores to start the fourth quarter.
Ready,
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
18, Robert. 18, 70 Lions. 79 Broncos.
From the gun, Milrow. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Danny Stutzman comes up with it. And the Saints have some new life in the fourth.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Couldn't find a completion on first down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Going again on second and 10. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Here he goes, third and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth. They've got a man in motion. Desperation time here on fourth. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got it. That's going to be a first and more. There he goes. Right sideline. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints now within 1 score in the fourth. Chris Olave with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Dumped off to his running back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Back to the line they come, second down.
Left side 19, cut 19, cut 19. Ready? Wrestle it, Riggs. Ready?
Milrow from the gun. Short pass brought in. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Dragons, drop 60, drop 79, drop 18, 5 in. 60 Nazareth, 6, Buffalo 18. Hey, crash. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 7 Pirates. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Third and short, it's Milrow. Chased out to his right. They did it! He made the interception! Danny Stutzman comes up with it.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Miller with it. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that's good for a Saints first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
On the ground, it's Miller. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Brought in right side by McLaurin. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. On the give, it's Miller. And they take him down right along the 30. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
And better luck next time for you. I feel for those running backs because that blitz was drawn up to hit him right in the mouth.
The 29-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Back to throw. Has it down close. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Go! 70 Rangers, go!
Back to work after throwing the pick. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Another try from the 25. It's second and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Complete out to the right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense to the line fast. Looking to throw. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A dose of the hurry up here.
Warriors 70, 19 tight, 19 tight.
38-yard line.
Here's Milrow, first and 10. Escapes the pocket. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground. Elijah Arroyo, the target on that throw. And now it's second down.
You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work. But, Kate, the good news, you've got 2 more downs to try to find it first.
Second and 10, no run throw. Oh, the football's loose. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third.
79 Broncos.
Back to throw it. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones that put this away. They're going for it.
Let's go now.
He's back to throw. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully, and now they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Lower back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Let's go.
Straight ahead, here's Miller. And a decent run gets him out 4. It's going to be third down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Saints pushing to get within range for a game winner. Third down, they need 7. Looking to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. Now to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
On the ready.
Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Check, smash, check, nothing, Randy Lions. 65 check.
Back to throw. Buying some time right. Now he takes it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
Brings up 2nd and
Here he is to throw. Delivered to the sideline. Smith Njigba brings it in. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Dragon 60. Set up. Cowboy 80. Let go.
He'll look to throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. Going all the way to the... And that's a catch. It's a touchdown. They've got the lead in the final minute. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
On the return, here's Palmer. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line. Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Just over 40 seconds to play as they line up. 2nd and 10. He's dropping back to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell him to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
First down, Saints.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. First down, play action. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up.
Touchdown,
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
They're lining up for two. This is for the lead and potentially the win.
The Saints will line up for the two-point conversion.
Before the play clock can expire, we get a timeout from Coach Dan Quinn. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Ready?
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, Milrow. Flushed out of the pocket. It connects down the sideline. And he gets out of bounds, gets them the first down as well, and move them into field goal range.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right?
Now hang on, they want to take another look at this play, and a very important call coming up late in this game. They took a look just to be safe. You always appreciate that, but the call on the field stands.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Tap the 60, tap the 18.
To the left, he's got Arroyo. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Another Seahawks.
19 tackle, next 6 for the Eagles.
Walker now from the gun. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
And 11 at the 19-yard line.
So the rookie getting a chance at a signature moment here in his first season. It's a 36-yard look for him. They can advance it now, picked up inside the 30. Has a hole left, room to run. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And they scoop up the block and don't stop until they reach pay dirt. So this will win on the road for the Saints. And I don't care what point in the season it is, Brock. I don't care what your record is. You come into the reigning champs building and take them down. That is a huge victory to carry forward.
And I think that's the point right there, carrying it forward. In baseball, they love to say momentum is the next day's starting pitcher. I think it's different in football, and especially when you take down the champ, that's going to give them confidence as this season moves along.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from Seattle.